How's it going? Back with another stream. Let's make sure that's making sure that's working. Looks like it. It's gonna be trying some food things here and there, and then also a puzzle. I just gotta update a few other things as well. Jigsaw puzzle. Oh, is this the correct? I think that's the right group. Here we go. As well as this. Okay, looks good. Let's see if this is working. Go live. 3, 2, 1. How's it going? Back with another stream. So today I have a few things that aren't necessarily available on Amazon. This is not available as far as I can tell. But, you know, if you look around locally, you'll probably find something like this. It's a 100-piece puzzle bug puzzle. Looks really cute. Like orange cat there. So super cute. And the brand is CRAZ Art. Craze Art, which is probably related to Rose Art, maybe, which are available on Amazon. So this one's called Starlit Whiskers. So let me do a real quick search on that name and see if it's essentially available. I didn't see that tiny little name on there. Starlit Whiskers. No, there's a 1,000-piece puzzle with a space cat, but that's about it. Nope. So anyways, if you want that, as I do this on stream, look around locally at discount stores. Anyways, I also have this hint coconut. I've tried one or two of the other hint ones, and they're surprising. They're, you know, you would think that they wouldn't be very surprising, but they are with the flavor and stuff. So we can try that. And then I've done a video on Salada before. This is a tea bag. I don't have the box, but so this is the decaffeinated Salada. Yeah, Salada green tea. And the interesting thing about Salada and their decaffeination process, they use CO2, like liquefied CO2, to remove the caffeine, which is apparently one of the better methods to do that. And here's their website. So it mentions, how is our tea decaffeinated? Carbon dioxide, CO2, a gas found in the atmosphere when pressurized into a liquid, becomes a solvent and used to extract the caffeine. So CO2 allows for the retention of more antioxidants and flavor than other decaffeination methods, which would use other solvents, most likely. And then it says this method does not create a toxicity hazard to one's health, according to Salada, and adheres to the standards set by the Tea Association of the USA. So that is what they say that their decaffeinated tea is decaffeinated by, like how they do it. So we got that, and I already have some brewed in a cup, which we can take a look at. So I've got two of them in here. It's a big cup, and I've got one here, and we can open this. And then I've got also popcorners. So this specific bag is a different size than the one that I linked, but you get the general idea, right? I really like these. I've probably done these on stream before, like shown them on stream, but they're good. So I can take a look at those. Maybe I'll start with all of this first before I get to the puzzle, but yeah. We can start with the coconut water. So there's really not much to this. It contains no juice, 0 calories, and it's by the Hint Company. It's just purified water and natural flavors, and then it has in parentheses coconut. And they're in San Francisco. So it's pretty much a clear bottle, what you would expect. Let's see the smell test. Does smell like coconut. All right. It's not really going to be much of a difference here in look, but it's kind of thick. Looks a little thick for water. And yeah, it does have kind of a coconut smell to it. No surprise. And somehow, some way, they make their drinks sweet tasting, but it doesn't have anything, even artificial sweeteners in it. I don't know how they do it. Maybe it's like super alkaline or something. So you do get a mix of like a slight sweetness, as well as, in this case, I do sense some coconut in it. And I'd actually say that these are more flavorful than the sparkling water ones like LaCroix and such, somehow. To me, it's like thicker water, if that makes sense. So I'd say this is pretty nice. It's surprising. If you've never had the Hint stuff, you're thinking, oh, it's just going to be water, but it does have some flavor. It's not a lot. It's not crazy. It's not a big flavor to it, but it's enough that it's noticeable. And then, like I said, the actual water just feels thicker than regular water. So if you've never had these, maybe try it out and see if it's something that's interesting to you. Now, who knows what the actual natural flavors means in reality? Because on the ingredients, all they say is purified water, natural flavor with coconut in parentheses. So, who knows what that means? But it seems all right, just based on flavor and everything. So that's that. And then we've got these popcorners. I really like these. These are a mix of a bit salty and sweet at the same time. So it even says it on there. Sweet, salty, kettle corn version. Never fried, 230 calories for this specific bag. Now the bag that I linked is 1 ounce. This is 1 3/4 ounce. So it's not the same size. All of the ingredients, information, or, nutrition facts are going to be different for the 1 ounce bag versus the 1 3 ounce bag. But, you kind of get the general idea. So this specific bag, which, like I said, is bigger than the one that I linked, it's 230 calories for 1 3/4 ounce, which is 49.6 grams. Obviously, you can do the calculation and turn that into 1 ounce. So 3/4 less. 230 calories for this one, 7 grams of fat, 0.5 grams of saturated fat. We have 200 milligrams of sodium, which is a little bit on the high end. That's 8% of your daily value. But that'll be lower for the smaller bag, of course. And then we've got the 38 total carbohydrates, less than 1 gram of dietary fiber, 5 grams of total sugars, 3 grams of protein. And then it's got some trace amounts of vitamins, Vitamin D says 0, but it's listed on here. Same thing for calcium. Iron is 0.4 milligrams. Again, that will be less than the 1 ounce bag. I mean, the 1 ounce bag will be less than this one, is what I'm trying to say. And then potassium, 60 milligrams. So, ingredients: yellow corn, sunflower oil, cane sugar, and sea salt. And then this is made in Middletown, New Jersey by BFY Brands. Let's pop these open. Yeah. That's what they look like. So it's obviously corn based. It's kind of popped yet recompressed corn type thing. But it's more of a chip than it is a piece of popcorn. Obviously, in this case, you're not going to have an issue with the kernels, like kernels that didn't pop and such, most likely. So that's nice, right? You don't want to crunch on some super hard thing, hopefully. I've never had an issue with these. So, yeah. Anyways, that's what it looks like. They're little squares, which is cool. Let's try it out. Very crunchy. It's light. It's light. It's airy, crunchy. Has that sweetness and the saltiness mixed together. Trying to think of what type of flavor I would describe it as. But I mean, basically, if you're eating regular popcorn, with a little bit of sugar and salt at the same time, it's kind of what you're getting here. Yeah. So it says never fried, but then on the back it says sunflower oil. I'm not sure how that works. So if it's never fried, but it has sunflower oil in it, I don't know. But, whatever they mean, it's probably a little healthier than whatever they mean. Who knows? All I know is that they're really good. Find one that's not broken. Trying to block the light a little bit. Yeah, that's what it is. So it's kind of a compressed popcorn, but it's still very airy. I don't know how they do it. It's good though. So that would be my recommendation. If you haven't tried these, definitely worth a shot and see if you like them. Last one. Salada green tea, decaffeinated. I've had a lot of tea already today, so I wanted to go decaffeination. Or decaffeinated, I should say. And I mentioned before, this specific brand uses carbon dioxide, but they pressurize it in a liquid form, so it turns into a liquid. And then they use that as the solvent to remove a fair portion of the caffeination. But then they claim that it retains more antioxidants than other methods. So at least to me, this feels like a pretty reasonable, like one of the probably better ways, just my opinion, of course, to do decaffeination. So, oh, thanks for the follows. We've got Mary and Tracy. Much appreciated. Anyways, I like this brand, and I feel like it's a good one. So we can take a look. This is just a paper. And then part of the little tab here is paper, but then they cut some of the shape of it out. It's not perfect, but you know, I think it's probably more environmentally friendly. Then we've got the tea bag itself, of course. They do use metal clasps, which I'm not like a huge fan of. But companies like Bigelow somehow seal this without metal. I'd just be careful, make sure that it's fully in there. And when you pull the bag out, make sure the metal thing's still in there. Anyways, that's what it looks like for the bag. And then we've got the little paper tab. So that's cool. And I can cut this open if you want to see what's inside. Get a plate. We've got some special technology today. So I've got my little puzzle here as well. So sadly, this is not on Amazon, but I'm going to be doing this after I just do like a quick little overview of all this stuff. Thing is, we're doing green tea. I'll use the green scissors. And I do have a video, like full video of this specific brand on my page on Amazon. So that's what it looks like. Now there's not much. I can't really zoom that camera, but we can go back to the other camera. We can try to get a good view of this. So that's what it looks like from inside the bag. See if I can shield the light a little bit. How's that? Sorry, it's hard for me to hold it steady. So that's what it looks like inside. It's relatively small pieces. I've seen like bagged green teas that have larger pieces, but they're more of like a premium type deal. And of course, this is decaffeinated, so it's been through a lot. All right. So that's what it looks like from the bag. And I have two of them here that have been sitting. I can pour it into the cup, the clear cup. Let's see. Get this out of the way. I'll try to save this. There we go. So this is 2 tea bags in this large hydro flask, which I probably could link this. This is my favorite. Yeah, let me do that. This is my favorite brand of cup. I don't want to do it on screen really, but it's called Hydro Flask. Let's see. What's the size? 24 ounce. And a product. $24. So I probably should have typed the color. Well, lack of lack of color. Oh, it's a coffee mug. Okay. It's been well used at this point. I actually have two of the same one. I see a brown one, but maybe the black one's not in stock. Oh, that's pretty pricey. We'll add this one. So it's called the Hydro Flask Coffee Mug, insulated stainless steel, non-slip, leak resistant, 24 ounce. So it's a big cup. I'm a 6 foot tall man, so that's a 6 foot tall man hand in reference to the cup. Let's see if I have a size reference. Here's a Polaroid camera. I don't know if that helps. I think I have a CD around here somewhere. Let's see. Here it is. Yeah, there's a compact disc. Kind of a size reference. If you know what compact discs are at this point, which some people probably don't. Yeah, that's kind of how big it is. So it's still quite a bit taller than a disc. Yeah. This is my favorite driving game. Outrun 2006. All right. So that's that. Whoops. And then you can see a nice brew to it. We can go back to the other camera. Again, this is the Salada decaffeinated green tea. This is 2 bags in a 24 ounce tea mug type thing. And it's been brewing for a little bit. But it looks good. Let's try it. I actually don't like hot drinks, so what I do, I don't know, it's probably weird, but I brew like a small amount of hot water. I mean, I heat like a portion of hot water and then let that brew for a while. Then I add filtered water to the rest of it. And even so, this is what came out, but it's not hot. So it's kind of just a preference thing. Anyways, I like it. I think it's a reasonable amount of flavor. Yeah, for a decaffeinated green tea, as long as you use enough and you like get the ratios right of water versus tea bag, it's gonna have a nice. It's not like crazy flavor or anything. It's not a lot, but it's a reasonable amount of green tea flavor to it. You can definitely notice it, and in this case, it's decaffeinated. So I would assume there's still like a trace amount of caffeine in this stuff. It's probably impossible to remove all of it. But like I said, they use the CO2 method for this specific brand, which is nice. And obviously you can see it's got the color to it. So it's going to have in this case, a good brew. I like it. I think it's simple. It's not super bitter, very subtle taste to the tea. And it's decaffeinated. I like it. All right. Here. Let's put this up here. If you have any questions or whatever you want to see, anything else, let me know. I'll kind of like put these in the frame. I know this, I'm doing a multi-stream thing. So I stream on Amazon, Twitch, and YouTube. And the Amazon thing, you need to have products in it for it to, for you can, stream on it. So I had to come up with some type of thing to show. But sadly, this is not available on Amazon. As far as I can tell. I just didn't see it. But word on the street is that if you go to discount stores locally, like a specific one that's has a tree in the name, you'll find these. So if that makes sense. All right, let's just open. And then this specific one is called Starlit Whiskers. So there's a tiny little bit of text. Starlit Whiskers. It's just a simple 100 puzzle, or 100-piece puzzle. Whatever. No. So let me adjust my view here. There we go. Put this back in here. Oh, it's kind of on frame. Yeah, that works. I forgot I had the other view. I'm good on food, thanks. Sorry, I just had a message in a different stream. If it sounds confusing, if I say things the other streams won't know when other people talk, but I'll try to relay the information when possible. This is a really cute puzzle, it looks like. Got the orange cat, some little hints of whatever foliage that is. There's a edge piece. These specific ones are pretty thin. It's a cheap puzzle, but I think that's okay. And it's a paper. Let's see. I'm not an expert of puzzles, but hopefully in the future I can find ones that are available on Amazon. We'll see. This one was kind of an impulse buy because I liked the design on it. So there's another edge piece. Yeah, these ones are a little warped as well, but the cheap puzzle, like I said. Let's see, that's an edge piece. Like a middle piece. All these look like cats. Is that going there? No, not even close. It looks like cat. Edge pieces. That looks like potentially side piece. That going? No. There's another corner piece. Oops. Thought I'd have enough space, but let's see what size this is. 8.75 inch by 11.25. Whoops. So it's going to be pretty tall. Oops. All right. Another edge piece. Gonna try to figure out a good way. Again, this is the Salada green tea. It's a nice color to it. And this is the decaffeinated. Very nice. Vibing out. I don't know, what drinks do you prefer when you're doing hobby stuff or puzzles? Let me know. Of course, I got the hint stuff too. This is surprisingly good for what it is. Like I said, it's kind of thick tasting water, but it does have a sweetness to it somehow, which I don't know how, but yeah, it's pretty refreshing. I just would like to know what natural flavors means in the ingredients. It doesn't say, but companies are not required to say what natural ingredients is, quote unquote. So there's another edge piece. Another one. This is a corner piece. So we got 3 corners. Oops. Let's see. Another edge piece. Maybe I should just move them somewhere. Another one. Here we go. Yeah, I did a little test stream somewhat recently, and it was a multi-stream, so on Amazon as well. It was a Kirby space-themed puzzle, 300 pieces. But man, that took me over 8 hours, and I streamed the entire thing. It was fun though. I still obviously have it. I'm considering trying to frame it, and I took it apart, but it's in six pieces, big pieces, and then I put it in a Ziploc bag so it would stay, mostly put together. The cool thing about it, and this is on my streams list. So if you go on the Amazon page, you can see like past streams, and then you can find that specific one most likely pretty easily. And you could watch some of that if you want. But it's a really interesting puzzle. And that one is actually available on Amazon. But it's a Kirby themed, like Kirby space theme. If you don't know what Kirby is, it's a Nintendo character. Or maybe I think it's like specifically Nintendo, but it might be like a side company of Nintendo. I'm not sure. But that was a really interesting one. It just took a long time. I thought it would be like 3-4 hours maybe, but it ended up being over 8 hours. And that was only 300 pieces, but it was very, very difficult. It seemed like, not that I know how to do puzzles, because I haven't done them in a long time. That was my reintroduction through, through the challenge of a very difficult puzzle. You're saying byproducts from chemical processes that are safe to eat have flavor. For example, the old world banana flavor is extracted from leftover whiskey byproducts. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, the hint thing? Yeah, natural flavors thing. Yeah. I just wish that our government would require these companies to give more details on what natural flavor means. Because it, like you were saying, it could be almost anything. That was a comment in one of my chats. I'm doing multi-streaming, so you won't necessarily see in the chat that you're in who's talking, but that was a comment. Yeah, anyways, whoops, where's the camera? I think this is an interesting one. To me, it definitely has a coconut flavor somehow, but it's got 0 calories, 0 sugar. It does not have any artificial sugar, like sugar alternatives. It's just purified water, natural flavors, and then in parenthesis, coconut. So, and to me, it's just in the mouth, it feels thicker than regular water somehow. I think it's like some very interesting science or something probably behind it. But my drink of choice is green tea when at all possible. All right. So we could start potentially with these white pieces, which might be a little challenging though. We'll see. So there's the feet and like the chest area and the face. I think this is the nose. I don't have a ton of space, so I'm trying to make it work. Not sure what that is. Or we could just do the outside first. That probably would make more sense. I think I've got most of the outside pieces ready. So there's a corner. There's another one. So we got the 4 corners. And then looking at the box, we've got a little dot up here. I think that might be that one. Oh no, I think this is up here. I think this one's down here. And then, okay, this doesn't look quite the same as the picture. It's very possible that this is just not aligned properly. Because it's a cheap puzzle. I don't know. These look similar. That's our first piece. I wonder if this is different than the picture. What am I even looking at? Oh, those are the feet. Okay. So let's go down there. There we go. This looks like another one. That might be the tail, maybe. This one's up here. I think this one's down here. There we go. Does this fit here? No. So I might go down here, up here. Oops, what did I do with the other one? Here it is. Yeah, I think that's correct. These are so good. So these could be either side, potentially. Oops. This one's actually kind of difficult. There's so much like blue on the far edge. There's one thing. I'm not even sure what that is. Maybe the tail? Hmm. I don't know what that is. There is a leaf piece. Nope. Nope. This one, maybe? Not even close. Yeah, I'm not amazing at this. Hmm. Maybe if I align them in the direction that I'm trying to... Did I check this one? Yeah. Okay, that goes there. Oh, wait. No, it's Nope. Which one is what am I missing here? I'm starting to think that the last puzzle that I did was more me than the puzzle being difficult. Maybe this one? Yeah, there we go. And that's just a dot. Hmm. Okay, I think this one goes there. You should sort these by shape or something. I think this one goes up here. anyone has any suggestions. I know they're not labeled or anything, but I don't know. I see a little dot on this one. I'm not sure where the corresponding one is. Oh. Nope. Yeah. Making some progress. Nope. Not even close. Pour some more tea out. Again, that's the Salada decaffeinated green tea. Whoops. And I mentioned before in the stream that this is the CO2 method of decaffeination. So they compress it and it turns into a liquid, the CO2, carbon dioxide, which I can show on screen real quick. Yeah, so it mentions here the carbon dioxide method, a gas found in our atmosphere when pressurized into a liquid becomes a solvent used to extract the caffeine. And then it says CO2 allows for the retention of more antioxidants. This is their marketing material, you know, but at the very least, they're telling us, you know, what they use, which, at least to me, from what I've seen, this is probably the ideal method. There might be other ones, but yeah. So they mentioned potentially more antioxidants and flavor than other decaffeination methods. And then they mention this method does not, again, these are their words, does not create a toxicity hazard to one's health. And then here's to Tea Association of the USA or whatever. Anyways, yeah, so that's the Salada decaffeinated. I like it. And then in this case, I have two that I brewed in this hydro flask, 24 ounce. I've used this for a long time. I have two of them actually. It's a really nice cup, so I could take the top off maybe, but I don't want to get water everywhere, or like, so that looks like. So you can remove this inner piece, pop it out, and then clean the top. I just don't want to drip water everywhere, like, you know, condenses on the top when it's hot. Let's see. Where would this go? Nope. It's a very distinct shape. There we go. Does this fit in here? Looks like it. Yeah, this is a very cheap puzzle. So the pieces are a little warped. But I think it's okay. Enough. Sorry, sadly this puzzle's not on Amazon, but I wanted something to do. Let's see. Nope. It's not the same one. There's one. Let's go in here. Oh, it's not the right direction. That one's good, I think. It looks like a very distinct... Oh no, it's on the inside. I think I might run out of space here. And get these popcorners out of here. Pretty much done with these. Whoops. Yeah, these are really good. Popcorners, kettle corn. It's got kind of a sweet, salty mix. And it's, of course, corn-based. So this is yellow corn, sunflower oil, cane sugar, and sea salt. And they claim never fried, but I don't know how that works. This specific bag is not the same size as the one that I linked. This is 1 3/4 ounce, and then the linked one is like 1 ounce. So the values on here can be different. I'm not sure what would go down here. Maybe I'm missing a piece. Here's an edge piece. Here's the cat's nose. Oh, here's another one. Okay, that explains it. Let's see, what could go there? No. I think it's this. Nope. Yeah, there's quite a bit over here. There's the feet. This one's very delicate. I think that's nope. I thought this would be pretty easy, but even 100-piece puzzle is, at least for me, is a little challenging. But I mean, that's kind of the point, right? I don't see any other edge pieces. Hmm. Oh, there we go. So that's the extent of the size for the bottom. All right. And we need the sides here. I don't think that goes there. Let's just go here. No, I don't think so. It goes there. Oh, this is the ear. Oh. Was wondering what that was. There we go. Pretty sure this fits here. Yeah. This is a very, very uh, let's see. I don't think that goes there. It's probably gonna go over here. Just fit here. Doesn't look quite like correct shape. I think that's right. Oh, it is right. Okay. I feel like I'm missing edge pieces here. Interesting. It's definitely not. Nope. There it is. Got a full size now. There's only so many. Is this gonna work? Maybe that does go there. Just didn't seem like the right shape. Because that's clearly not meant to be there. That one goes there. Maybe I'm missing a piece. Very, very delicate puzzle. Okay, it fit that time. I think I'm missing a piece. Let's see. Start getting some of the cat pieces. Or I could try the edge, but these should be more discernible. There's the fur. This one's a little damaged. I think this one's down here. Whoops. See which direction the lines go. Yeah. So I think this is the mouth. Oh, here it is. It's probably down here somewhere. This one's probably on the edge somewhere. Nope. Seem to keep picking very difficult patterns for some reason with the puzzles that I pick. But maybe it's, like I said, maybe it's just me that I'm not super skilled at it. So this one I think is down here somewhere. This one also is probably down here. These go together. Yeah. Something like that. This one. Not sure. Okay, I think this is over here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, this is close to here. So this would be outside, inside, and then who knows what. Nope. Maybe I'll skip that for the moment. This one's up here. Be good if I could find this piece. Don't think that's it. It's probably up here. Wow, that's a very unusual shape. And like I said, this is an extremely delicate puzzle. And this is the Salada decaffeinated green tea. Very nice. I've got the hint coconut water as well. That's unusually nice. Surprisingly nice. But it kind of tastes sweet, even though it doesn't have any sweeteners at all. I don't know how they do it. Well, there's the nose. That's going to be on there somewhere. I feel like this one goes... Oh, it's upside down. There we go. Goes there. Nice. This looks like a leg area, maybe. Yeah, I'll take this out for the moment. Actually, this probably goes like this. Okay, I need something there. Nice. It's Quite the odd shape. This might be it. Wait. Yeah. There we go. The cat is coming together. I think this is over here. There we go. And the face. The red area. Let's go up here. Yep. We're getting there. Let's see. A little bit of orange. Yeah, I'm not sure where this would go. So we've got a little bit of blue. Not sure. Those two go together. This looks like either the leg or the face. Not sure. This bit right here. There we go. Cool. This one, I think this might be the face. But where's that line? Actually, this might be the leg. Not sure. Okay, this one's clearly right there. There we go. And next to it is some leaves, but question is which ones? Okay, this is the eye. This is an ear. Nice. It's coming together. This, I think, is up here somewhere. Yep. There we go. Let's see. The face or mouth portion. Let's see. Kind of a thick, dark line. Yeah, I think this is the paw. Wait. No, this is the mouth. This looks like an ear. There we go. And then... Nice. It's a cute cat. It's called Starlit Whiskers. Like I said, this is not on Amazon, sadly. But if you go to, you know, a local place that might have the word tree in it, you can find it probably. Discount store. However, I'm doing multi-streaming to Amazon and YouTube and Twitch. But anyways, on Amazon, Salada decaffeinated green tea. I have to link products, so it's kind of thing on Amazon. All this stuff, the hint that's available. Like I said, this stuff is no sweeteners, but it somehow tastes kind of sweet. It doesn't have a huge amount of flavor, but it's pretty pleasant, I think. And all it says, purified water, natural flavors, and then in this case, coconut in parenthesis. It just tastes or feels a little thicker than water when you drink it. So my guess would be that it's like alkaline water or something, but they don't say that specifically. I don't know how they managed to make it taste kind of sweet tasting, but they do. And yeah, I think the coconut one's really nice, flavor wise. It's not going to be crazy with the amount of flavor, but it's definitely noticeable compared to comparatively like to the LaCroix and things like that. I think this one has more noticeable flavor, at least to me. It could just be a difference between the carbonation. This does not have carbonation. It's just more like a water. Not sure where that goes. This one. Nope. Not sure. This one. Nope. Actually, this is probably over here. Yep. And that could be... I'm not sure, but we'll keep going here. That was an easy one. This looks like down here somewhere. Another nondescript. Well, it's got a little bit of cat on it, but it's mostly blue and fern or leaf or whatever these are. So where could that go is a question. Not sure. Hmm. This one's got 3 distinct lines. Okay, it's down here. Awesome. And this is a fern thing. It's probably the wrong term. Oh, it's got 2 little white lines on it. So that could be... I think this is a whisker. I'm not sure. Getting somewhere. This looks like in the leg, the face. I think this is an ear. Yep. There is somewhat of a distinct mix of orange here. So the darker ones, kind of a mid grade and a lighter bit. Oh yeah. I don't know how I managed that one, honestly. Because I did not see it. Just tried it. This one looks like maybe this area. Somewhere up here. Potentially. Actually, right here. Yeah. This one. I think it's going to fit. Over here somewhere. I think it goes there. Nice. This thing. Maybe the. Oops. It's down here. Oh, there we go. It's coming together. It's got a little bit of orange on it. It's probably. Such a large area. I think it's the face. Yep. This one might go here somewhere. Or not. This one, it's got some blue on it. Maybe around there. Hmm. The gray section. Okay, I think that's the ear. Maybe. No, I don't think that goes there. Could be the leg or this. Actually, it could be over here too. Nope. Got a little bit of orange. Could try to do this lower portion. Find everything that's kind of that same color. Oh, this might be a good one. see. Nope. Is that? And this. Not sure what that little piece is. I don't know. It's got some orange and it's like a semicircle. Oh, here it is. It's right down there. You know, my thing isn't very zoomed in, but it's down here somewhere. It's probably like this, is my guess. No, it's much lower. There we go. Is that? We're getting there. This one. Quite. Yep. There's a darker tone here. So some of these might be related to that. Whoops. Let's see. This could be. Pretty sure this is up here somewhere. Yep. Coming down to the final pieces. This one. Nice. It's a little bent, but that's okay. Let's go here somewhere. Ah, that one's just been sitting, ready for action. I'm not even really seeing the pattern and such, but I somehow sense where it's supposed to go. Not sure how that works. Sometimes. Put a little asterisk, you know, under the ideal conditions. Nope. Nice. That one was good. Got a little bit of cat, I think. Yeah, just slightly. I'm not sure where that goes. Is it this? No. Almost there. I don't know where that goes. Huh. I think, at least for me, I should always overestimate how long it's going to take me because I don't seem to be. I mean, I'm sure in time, as you practice this type of thing, probably start to see more patterns and things like that. But on my second recent puzzle, yeah, it's a little challenging. Two more pieces. There we go. Very cute. Got orange cats. Very cool. I like it. Maybe I should put a book on it or something to flatten this down. But anyways, yeah, sadly this is not available on Amazon, but you can find it locally, most likely, at discount stores. The Salada green tea and stuff is available on there. And it's very nice for what it is. This is decaffeinated. I mentioned it's the CO2 method of decaffeination, which seems like a nice option. I'll mention it one more time. So it says carbon dioxide, CO2 gas found in the atmosphere when pressurized into a liquid becomes a solvent to extract the caffeine. And it says CO2 allows for the retention of more, this is, of course, their marketing, more antioxidants and flavor than other decaffeination methods. Yeah, so that's the Salada stuff. Let me go back to here. This one, and then some of it brewed out. Still have quite a bit. Very nice. And then I also showed off the hint coconut. Surprisingly, a little sweet tasting. This one does have a coconut, noticeable coconut flavor. It's not huge. It's not like crazy or anything. But I don't know how they do it. But it's pretty good for what it is. Anyways, I'm going to sign out of Amazon. Hopefully anyone there found it enjoyable. I try to do streams on food things, and I've been adding puzzles and crafting type stuff. I've done a few streams with different crayons and stuff doing coloring, but I print out some NASA coloring sheets, and those are pretty fun. So it's like space themed. I'm a big fan of NASA. Things like that. Anyways, I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. See ya. Let's see. There we go. And then, let's see, it's 7:56. I could do a game of TFT or something. Might as well put this back in the box. Well, maybe I'll just pull the whole thing. Get this out of here. use the restroom. It's getting kind of late though. Well, I could probably do one game. Yo. I could play one game probably. Turn that off. Maybe two. I've told myself that I can't. I do not allow myself to play it unless it's on stream. For now. Which should be the case with most gaming, in my case. Because I don't really do much gaming, for various reasons. But at least if I'm doing it here, then it feels more productive to me. That's just a mental thing, I guess. Just change the info for the different streams real quick. A quick game or two. That was a fun puzzle, but it was very, very flimsy. No surprise. It was $1.75 from Dollar Tree. But honestly, I was expecting it to be a little better from the quality standpoint. Even though it's really cheap, you would think it would be pretty easy to make a decent quality puzzle without having it warped and stuff. But I guess not. And change my thumbnail. It's probably good. Pull up the client thing. I typed theme fight tactics instead of team. There we go. I was kind of enjoying that random mode. Well, let me get some headphones. It's like a seasonal thing or something. I don't really know how it all works. But definitely a different look to it than the standard game. Is my mic working? Yeah. I don't know if I need to go from here. Maybe it just defaults to the certain game when you go from the specific one. It's kind of weird that they jump you to the other one and then do it. From a interface design standpoint, just have one button, even though it's using the other client or the other game, technically. It wouldn't be that difficult to save people a few clicks. Yeah, so it did default to it. So this thing, maybe I'll do more of this so I can get these rewards of whatever they do. Hmm. Don't be that guy that misses it. So far, I have not been that guy, but it does go pretty quick. I'll drink the tea. What did he say? So I've got Spirit Assassin Diana. And she does 200 something magic damage. And she floats. And she got Sakura leaves. Does she take... What was this? Fortune Mage. Maybe I should do a mage thing. Would I have even like a remote chance of winning if I did an all mage thing? I wonder. Well, I mean, all... Oh, that's a frontliner. This one takes... I don't know. Never mind. Change of plans. I don't want to skip that. Another Wukong. Level 3 Wukong. Keeper. Whoops, I have no money. Duelist. I don't like this guy. Timo. Wow. I don't know what those do. I'll try it. Nope. Get in there. Oh, it was in the back. Maybe that was not the best choice. Another Garen thing. Do I really want this guy on my team? He's a warlord. No, I don't. Annie. Oh, that's the bear one. Ouch. Wait, is he... Do I have this guy? Another Vanguard. How did I miss this? Arrow, I guess. Radiate. Let's see, he takes... Does he take 2 arrows? Arrow and... Punchy. Oh wait, shoot. Big. Do I want this thing? Not die, get hit. Get in there, boy. Keeper. There's front line. So he is a mage. He takes the rod. What is it called exactly? Needlessly large rod. That must be some type of meme. And this one. Nice. I think that I got this one. Should be drinking my tea. Fiona. Apple. Dragon Soul Mage brand. Quite the name. This thing maybe. The cape maybe. This thing. Yeah. Do I even have that character? Oh, no, I don't. Kindred. Executioner Spirit. My goodness. Mage. I need another mage. I sold it. I'll give him more stuff. Okay, he does not take that. Enlightened Mystic. Salada. Wukong. I think I got this one. Who's this? I have a spider thing? Oh. Interesting. Kind of want that. This is front line. Put him right in the middle. Let's see what it takes. Does it take that? No. Well, it's getting it anyways. I don't know. This is not looking great. Nope. Duelist. It's a keeper. Which one's a keeper? These two. Oh shoot, that was the wrong person. Bracken? What is this? Oh, that's mine. Okay. Where is he? None of these look related. Do you take this? Where was that? Oh, it just gave me a random one. That was stupid. Brawler Fortune. Where is Wukong? Do I have this character? No, it's Elise. There's a lot to pay attention to with this. Is that one of my characters? This might be good. This one? Like, I thought I was not doing well. Why am I being held back? I don't know. They probably think I'm being polite. But I just don't know. Slayer? Do I have Slayers? No. Mage? I need Keepers. Ninja Slayer. Another Wukong. Probably a waste of time. That's big. Elise. I think I have this one. Whoops, I didn't realize he had a... I dropped on the wrong character. Did I? Well. This is not going well. Pike. Oh, she's already upgraded. Well, another one. Siphoner. Brawler. I don't see any keepers. Dragon Soul. I don't think I won this one. This thing has no damage. Yeah. I don't flipping know. The hell is that? Okay, let me pick up this thing. Shoot. Whatever. Get out of here. Okay. This one. Vanguard Brawler. Siphon. Okay, there's more. Where is he? None of those correspond to him. Where's that? I don't know. Oh, crap. I don't know. Do you take any of these items? No. You? No. I don't care. Someone's getting it. Oh my goodness. This thing. Take it. You're getting this. I don't know which one is level. They're all this one. Pain in the ass. This thing. Do you take this stick? I need the cloak. Man, it's hard figuring out what they want here. You take the sword? No. Yes. Let me click on it, please. Arrow. Arrow. Don't have it. Sure. This guy's kind of cool looking. What? Okay, actually worked. This thing, sword and... no arrow. Sword and things that I don't have. Okay, this guy. Did you take the gem thing? Sure. Actually, I probably should... oh, I need 4 of them. Probably dead anyways. That guy's cool then. Oh, I didn't die this time. It's close though. Dang. What the heck? That was extremely close. Oh, this one leveled up. You take anything that I can... this goes to that. And then I think I messed up some of these. I don't think that was intentional, but okay. It just randomized them. Man. Is that last place? 7th place. Yeah, there's a lot to whatever the heck that is. Okay. Apprentice. Activate a skill. So I need to... what is this? Bard. Roll 4 times before stage 2. Ah, okay. I see. This thing just changed the screen. Huh? Rift Herald, Gnosis. Field combat, 5 hooded 2s. Volta Bear. $3,800. So what can I do with that? Not equip. And this, maybe? Nope. Okay, that's that thing. Treasure Realms. I have 100 of whatever that is. Which one? Okay. And what do I do with that? No clue. I've got more. So use an item to get another something. Redeem seasonal content in the store. Seasonal. 350. Can I sort by? I'm guessing there's nothing. Now there's some 500s. Black Mist Light Changer. The duck's kind of cool. I like this one. Hope Copter 3000. That one's good too. $500. So if I played that other thing a few more times, maybe. Okay. So I'd have to play a lot. Hmm. 75 for each loss. 35 for a win. We've got this little Woodbill, Gwen, Jinx. Okay. Ari one. It's not like a chibi version. That's interesting. Because most of them, they do like the big head chibi thing. Seems like someone has a slow computer. Probably a tablet or something. That's a duckbill thing? Oh no. Wait. Oh, I think those are just the stream names. That's odd. Old God Elder Dragon. Bro, what are you running this on? It's like a potato with wires coming out of it. Chainsaw. Okay, this is one of those light charger things. Let me guess, this is a dude. That's a woman. Who knows? Sometime today. Star Guardian Baron. Wow. Wow. Yep. It's not like I can do anything else when this is happening. Just have to sit here and watch it, I guess. Hmm. There we go. Using a tablet or phone from some 10 years ago or something. I did not read that. Duelist. Frontline duelist. Brawler. Another Elderwood thing. Assassin, Siphoner, Sharpshooter. I don't want that thing. I'm sorry. Let's see. Throw this guy in here. Get out of here. Get in there. Get out of here.
I have no equal.
No, I don't have any of the combinations. Does she take the... Yeah.
Who needs a beat down? I have no equal.
That must have been the one that didn't work. Siphoner. So they're probably not even here. So this one takes... Let me see if this thing takes it. Yeah. This one also... but does not take... Do I have Vanguard? Need a duelist. Do you have a Vanguard? Like, did I get a bunch of people that aren't playing? What's going on? Need a duelist. No, okay, I have no money. Yeah, I did not make that one. I don't remember what I needed. Maybe this guy. Never mind. It's another Wukong. Sure. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll do it. Let's see. He takes... get in there. Bro, get in there. Whoever. Ninja Slayer. Sure. Said... Brawler Fortune. I need Fabed now. I think I screwed myself over. Get another brawler. Ninjas. Why did I buy this? I don't know. Get out of here. Brawler. Hmm. Yep.
Okay, so we're doing this.
Maybe I'll do Elderwood. Flipping Zed again. Ninja Keeper.
The dance begins.
Wait, this one.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I shall show them what it is to fall.
Why do I have Zed? Get out of here.
Let's get to the fun part.
Hmm. Keep getting Zed. Why'd they keep flipping giving me Zed? This is not going well. Full item mirror. Who do I sell? Sure, get in there. He takes things. Give him things. You can have that. Give you a shield thing. How the heck did I win?
They wanted a villain. I gave them a villain.
Sure. I think I just got level 2 on that. I don't know. Did I pick up the arrow? Yes. That was pure luck. Okay. So what is this guy? He's a siphoner. Do I have any siphoners? No. Nope, nope, nope. Get out of here. I do. This is a front line. Oh, I already have that.
I shall show them what
Crap.
it is to fall.
I needed that. Not even remotely close. Whoops. Probably lost something there. Why am I seeing this? Look. Get in there. if Edge of the Night. Probably don't need that. Okay, that's level 2. Edge of the Night.
Saving the world is so much fun!
I don't know if any of them take this, but you're getting it. Whoops. Get in there. Jeez. Get out of here.
The adventure continues!
Duelists. Yep. I don't know, I'm flipping now. Probably just screwed myself over there. Almost dead. Do I have this guy?
Okay, so we're doing this.
Put this thing in there.
Okay, so we're doing this.
No flipping clue. Okay, that was good.
Dance like your life depends on it.
Like, what am I gonna do with that?
This'll be a slaughter.
Get all up in there, bro. I'm gonna assume he takes the sword. Do I have this character? No. Wow, that was terrible. Okay. Got 50 SP. It's 9. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm gonna head out. What is this thing? Yeah. Alright. That was fun. Peace. See ya.